Well, good morning and welcome to Pine Grove Community Church. If you'd please stand with me for our call to worship. Our call to worship today is a reminder that our God's love for us is steadfast. His steadfast love endures forever, a psalm for giving thanks. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord, he is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him. Bless his name. For the Lord is good. His steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations. Let's worship. Immortal, invisible, God only wise, in light inaccessible, hid from our eyes. Most blessed, most glorious, the Ancient of Days, almighty, victorious, your great name we praise. Unresting, unhasting, and silent as light, nor wanting, nor wasting, you rule us in might. Your justice like mountains high soaring above, your clouds which are fountains of goodness and love. To all life you give, Lord, to both great and small. In all life you live, Lord, the true life of all. We blossom and flourish, uncertain and frail. We wither and perish, but you never fail. We worship before you, great Father of light, while angels adore you, all veiling their sight. Our praises we render, O Father, to you, whom only the splendor of light hides from view. Our praises we render, O Father, to you, whom only the splendor of light hides from you. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Jeremy, one of the pastors here. We come now to our time of confession. I was thinking as we were singing that song in the first stanza that we don't see all that God is, not even a small fraction. And it's good to confess that, because sometimes we think that God is just like us. He's just a little bigger. But he is completely other, and it's good to humble us and give us assurance. In Psalm 55, we see David struggling greatly with the betrayal of a friend. And as we consider that, it is true that sometimes as Christians we can be too naive. We forget that we do have enemies in this world, and that sometimes the enemies are even within God's people, close friends, and that those are very painful and difficult. And we have to have faith to believe these things and to mourn them, and Psalm 55 is helping us. But it also is a reminder as we consider our need for God's forgiveness that we sometimes have betrayed others, haven't we? That we have whispered behind others' backs, that we have said things that are malicious or slanderous or spreading lies, and how painful and hurtful that is. And then lastly, I was thinking too that David says that this companion, his speech was smooth as butter. That is another way that we can fail our friends, isn't just with open betrayal, but just kind of the consistent flattery without ever the loving warning or rebuke that a good friend will bring. And that we want to be friends who won't betray, that always have each other's back, but also friends that care enough that when we see something, we say something and don't only flatter. So this reminds us of our need to seek our God's confession, or our God's forgiveness, because he is true in his speech, and He desires that in us. So let's come before Him now in a time of silent confession of our sins.